Okay, 2 work together. So instructions. It tells us that Columbus Hardware has 2 departments, hardware and lumber. The company offers credit terms of 2, 10, and 30. Page 5 of cash receipts journal and partial accounts receivable and general ledgers are provided. Number 1, we need to journalize the following transactions completed during March of the current year. We're going to post the items that are to be posted individually. The sales tax rate is 7.5%. Assumed sales tax was paid on all cash and credit card sales. Source documents are abbreviated as follows. Looks like we have 5 transactions there. And then number 2 for our directions says that we need to prove and rule the cash receipts journal and post the totals of the general journal. Okay, so I have my book open so that I can see my transactions so that I don't have to go back and forth. Just so you know that, you might want to have your book open as well. Page 54 is what we're looking at. So our first transaction, it says that we received cash on account from Andrews Homes for lumber that was purchased on sales invoice 426 for $12,458.95, less discount receipt number 445. Okay, so we're receiving cash. That tells us that we're going to go into our cash receipts journal. So I'll start with my date, which is March 3rd. Okay, and then I need to look at who is paying me. So it's going to be Andrew Holmes. So that's going to go into my account title column. My document number is receipt 445. Nothing for my post reference yet. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to scroll over to my cash first and put in my cash debit. So the amount of cash that I'm actually receiving, I need to figure out. So it says that my sales invoice was $12,458.95. So actually, let's go ahead and put that number in first. That's going to be my accounts receivable credit because that is how much they owed us. And now I need to figure out what that discount is. So it says that we give a 2, 10, and 30. So that means a 2% discount if they pay in 10 days or the full amount in 30. So we need to figure out that 2% discount. So we're going to take 12,458. Oh, bless me, sorry. Times 2%. All right, so our discount is going to be, we're going to round that. And this was lumber. So $249.18. And then we're going to subtract those 2 numbers to figure out how much they actually paid us. And so our cash debit is going to be $12,209.77. All right, on the 4th, it says that we recorded cash and credit card sales for the week. Hardware was $3,194.18, and then lumber was $8,418.69, and then we had sales tax. So we're using TS12. So again, we're receiving cash, so this is going to go into our cash receipts journal. I'm going to put in the 4th. This is going to be TS12. And then since we're recording cash and credit card sales, we're not going to have an account title to go in here. So, oh goodness, we're going to put a check mark, and I don't know how they're going to want us to put that in with this new program. Oh, okay, so if we read the directions, it does tell us type a V to indicate a check mark. So I'm going to put a V in there. And then I'm also going to put that in my post reference. Now, before in our Applia, it would not allow us to type anything into our post reference until we were actually posting. I'm going to put that V in there right now so that when we get to our posting, we know nothing goes in there. Okay. All right, so first we need to figure out, or first let's go ahead and put in our actual sales. So our hardware sales credit is going to be $3,194.18. And then our lumber sales is going to be $8,418.69. Okay, next thing I need to do is I need to figure out my sales tax for both of those. So I'm going to add those together. And then it tells us in our directions that our sales tax is 7.5%. So once I add those two sales credits together, we get $11,612.87. I'm going to multiply that times the 7.5%. And so that's going to give me a sales tax. We'll round up again. That'll give me a sales tax of $870.97. Okay, and then we're going to add all three of those together to get what our cash debit is. So we should get a cash debit of $12,483.84. On the 7th, we received a check from Estate Housing for lumber on sales invoice 428 for $9,248.17, less a credit memorandum 44 for $833.02, and then less a discount. So receipt number 446. So what we're going to need to do is, first of all, we look at how much they owed us. So that $9,248.17. And then it says that there was a credit memorandum on there for $832.02. So we're going to subtract that from what they initially owed us. So I'm going to take that 9,000 minus that 800. Okay, so then we figure out what they actually owe us now. I'm going to go ahead and put that into my accounts receivable. That's going to be $8,415.15. I probably should put the rest of the information in there. This is estate housing, and it's receipt 446. Okay, so once we figure out that they owe us $8,415.15, now we're going to figure out what that discount is. So we're going to take that number, my accounts receivable credit, times that 2% that they're getting. And that discount, and this was for lumber, so that discount is going to be $168.30. We do not round up on that one. Okay, we figure out then the difference to get what our cash debit is. So our cash debit is going to be $8,246.85. On the 18th, we received a check from, is it Liesel Construction for hardware on sales invoice 435 for $2,473.61, less credit memorandum 45 for $325.51, and then less a discount receipt number 447. Okay, so I'm going to put in my date first. It is the 18th, and this is coming from Liesel Construction, and we are using receipt 447. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're going to look at how much they owed us initially. So that first sales invoice was for $2,473.61. Then there was a credit memorandum of $325.51, so we're going to subtract that, so minus $325.51. So what they owe us now for our accounts receivable credit is going to be $2,148.10. Okay, now I need to figure out, oh, and this is hardware this time. Now I need to figure out what my discount is, so I'm going to take that accounts receivable credit times 2%. My credit is going to be $42, or sorry, my sales discount is going to be $42.96. Okay, and then I'm going to find the difference between those to figure out how much cash we actually got. Okay, so our cash debit should be $2,105.14. Okay, last one on the 22nd. It says that we recorded cash and credit card sales for the week. Hardware is $4,184.94. Lumber is $6,148.71. And then we have sales tax. We're using TS13. So the date is the 22nd. Remember, when we're recording cash and credit card sales, we'll put in that V, and then we're using TS13, and we'll put in another V. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my sales credit columns. I'll put in my hardware first. My hardware was $4,184.94. And then my lumber sales credit is going to be $6,148.71. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is add those two sales credits together. Once I add those two sales credits together, then I'm going to multiply that times the sales tax, so times 7.5%. My sales tax then comes to $775.02. I'm going to add all three of those numbers together then to get what my cash debit will be. So my cash debit is $11,108.67. So the next step, or the next part of step number 1 is so that we should be posting these individually. So we're going to go ahead and post individually. That means that we're going to be posting to our accounts receivable ledger. Since I don't have a lot of time left in this video, we're going to do that in the next video. So you can go on to part 2 of the work together.